everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is Community Energy Wednesday today because we're doing a little different, but typically it's Community Energy Thursday, and I'm so happy you're here. This is a time for us to come together to support ourselves, to support the community, to receive good energy, good thoughts, good love, and also share it with our community and the world. And today, I'm very excited with what our focus is, because it's something that I can have challenges with. And it's something that, spring is the time of creation and fertility and blooming and things coming to fruition. And we have these dreams. But if we don't believe in our dreams, or if we maybe doubt our ability to have them, it can be challenging. So tonight is all about why not you? Why not you for whatever you want? And so I see lots of people drinking water, so I love it. Go for you. Energy healing can really take it out of us and dehydrate us, and keep that up throughout the session. Let's get started. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat. I'll be checking it. And I think it would be good for all of us to kind of think of something that we desire, something that we're excited about for this upcoming spring, summer seasons, and kind of feel where you're at on, is this possible for me? Is this something that I feel like I can have? I'm very much someone who, and it must be said with manifestation that, there's real obstacles in place for a lot of people, specifically like people of color, marginalized folks. And so like we see these things online and it's like, I dreamt of a car and then I got it the next day. And it's like, yeah, that's great. But also like there are things in place that keep people from receiving that, from getting that. So don't beat yourself up about it. And also just know that that's very real. And this is more talking about kind of believing in yourself. Like I believe everyone deserves the beautiful life they want. But then when it comes to me, it's like, well, like maybe not. Like they deserve the job promotion, but like I should probably work harder. Or that seems too impossible for me, but like totally possible for them. I don't know if that's something you also can struggle with, but we're going to release that today. So again, think about something you desire and kind of rate yourself from 0 to 10, 0 being like, nada, can't, not mine, will never be mine. I am not worthy and like other people deserve it more than I do. And then 10, like, hell yeah, why not me? This can be mine. I believe in this vision. And kind of rate yourself and don't judge yourself for that. And we'll just see where we're coming, where we rate ourselves after this. Okay. So let's take some breaths together. You can move, get some somatics in, really feel your body. This might be the first time in hours or all day where we've really tuned into our bodies, checked in, felt how we're feeling. And a reminder, I'm not a medical doctor. We are all taking our own healing into our own hands. Okay, first I'm going to wrap us up in a big bubble of light, that which only serves your most loving, joyful, kindest, happiest, healthiest, wisest, dreamiest, peaceful, greatest and highest good and divine law and order can come through this bubble. And then we thank the earth. Thank you, earth. We just had May Day. So thank you for all of your bounty and resources and amazingness. We thank those who have stewarded the land for so many generations. And we thank our spirit team, our beloved ancestors, past ones, our angels, our spirit guides, our beloved past animals, our current animals. We ask both our spirit team and the earth to be with us now, to watch over us, to guide us, to help us shift what we need to shift, heal what we need to heal, release what we need to release in a way that works best for our mind, body, and spirit, in a gentle way, in a loving way. And again, you can watch this whenever. However, we are currently filming during the week of the full moon and the full and the eclipse. So this is a great time to release things. Good. Just going to ground our energy before we even start. Okay, that feels good. And I'm going to connect to your energy, but now's a great time to think of your own intention. Again, think of the thing that you desire. Think about perhaps any feelings you get when you feel maybe unworthy or other people deserve something more than you, or whatever it is. And you can even place in the chat kind of like what you feel block is, and we can work on it tonight. But I'm going to connect to your energy. Oh, hey, I'm in. That one, I was doing some background energy healing before we connected. So I'm in. Our bubble is strong. Said another yes. I feel like the first place we should start is kind of the societal um messaging, perhaps, religious uh culture, something societal that's just kind of like blocking us from our self-worth, our believing that it can be ours. Oh, ooh, I feel a lot of that, like capitalistic ideations where it's like, only if you work hard enough, only if you're the best, only if you sacrifice can you receive whatever. And so something that I've been working on a lot is unlearning those things, unlearning laziness, this idea of laziness and how it's like a moral sin, and how, if you are lazy or if you rest, you're not deserving. And that's not true. That is propaganda. And so we're just telling our mind, body, and spirit specifically our spirit, specifically, well, all of it, our body as well, that we do not need to overextend ourselves to oh wow, we don't need to overextend ourselves to live the life you want to live, have received these things. Of course, I have to say, we do live in a society where capitalism exists, and we have to do those things to feed ourselves, live, exist. However, that is not, how should I say this? That doesn't mean anything about you and in your worthiness. Mm. We release that? No. Is there something else? Yes. Okay. So no. So I think that's released. And is it ancestral? Yes. So I think this is more generational uh perspectives, beliefs. Oh yeah. And we're going, can we release that? Something else. Is it another? So what I feel is like we're just chilling here and there's this like heavy blanket over us. And some of the blankets released because we just worked on the societal piece, but there's like other things that are weighing this blanket down and kind of like shrouding over us. And so I think we need to do a lot of different things to get this blanket to release. So ancestral, yes. Past life, yes. Current, yes. Okay, so all sorts of beliefs: past life, ancestral, current. It'll pull in societal again. We want to release these beliefs because did we ever, like, are they true? Like, think about these thoughts that you have regarding if you can have your dream job. Is that what's stopping you really true? Do you not work hard enough? I know tons of people who work way less hard than I do and have the dream job that I desire. And that doesn't mean anything, right? So that's not a true fact. So we're just releasing these beliefs that don't serve us anymore. We don't need it. We can create our own new belief. They're gone. Yes. The blanket is gone. How do we feel? Um, still feel some like murkiness. So also like don't hold on to any of these images. I'm just like explaining to you how I feel it, but don't be like there was a blanket on me and I need to imagine this a blanket. No, just release it. We take a vacuum? No. Light. Okay, so we're going to rain angelic light over our bodies, our aura. We're going to release whatever else is there that is ready to go. We're just holding space for whatever needs to be released, witnessing it, feeling it. And if you're new and you feel, tears or heat or maybe some chills, burping, yawning. These are all ways for the body to release this energy. Like right now, I feel a tight ball in my chest, and I'm just going to feel it. And then it's gone. Now it's in my throat. Oh. Back on, no. Is it on 80? Yes, 9, no. Okay, so we've released 80% of this stuff I'm feeling. There's some part of us that wants to keep us safe. I mean, all of us, all parts of us want to keep us safe, but we might be holding on to these beliefs because we feel like it's going to keep us safe. Um, mm. So we're just feeling that. I feel fear. Because many times when we are up leveling, when we get the thing that we want or desire, it can be scary. It can be so much our bodies, it just feels too much for our bodies. And so it's like, well, if I keep believing that I don't deserve it, then I won't have it, and then I'll feel safer. And I can, like, that makes sense, of course, like, duh. But how can we shift it into a way that we're feeling the fear and choosing to step up? And we don't have to step up in everything, right? Like, we can't get everything we want. I mean, I guess we could. Like all of it. That would be very overwhelming for our bodies. So we're just telling our bodies, like, hey, we love you. We know you want to keep us safe. I want to keep us safe too. And also, we need to grow. We need to move forward. It's okay. Yes. Okay. Ooh, that feels so good. I feel a lot on this right side. Let me hold that. Okay, never mind. It's the left side doesn't feel connected. So we're going to connect it in. The receiving. Oh, yeah. Ooh. And, many of us have been socialized that receiving isn't the thing you do, right? Like, I was raised religious, and you gave and gave and gave, and receiving was like, not talked about. It's kind of like, you don't want to be seen as greedy or taking. It is your job to give. And so we really want to show the body that it is safe to receive. It's safe to receive things from the universe, from our friends and family. Of course, as long as it's in moving us forward in our best and most loving good. Okay, that feels better. Oh, you're just connecting all of this into our bodies because remember, we live in our bodies. Uh, I laugh because for so long I was not living in my body. It's like, no, I am a human. This is my body. I'm living in it. And it feels good to receive things, especially things you want, especially pleasurable things. And we're going to take a few deep breaths here. Just breathe at your own rate. Really imagine pushing the air down into your stomach as you do it. Hey, now I want you to think about whatever you rated in the beginning of our journey tonight. Think about that thing again and see how you rate from again 0 to 10. Why not you? Do you feel deserving and worthy? And again, 0 is no, and 10 is hell yeah. Do you feel a shift? Imagine, imagine it. Imagine your body welcoming it. Why not you? Like, why not you? You are a human and just as deserving as anybody else. Okay, so something needs to be released. What is it? Oh, yes, the third eye. Mm. Oh, good, yes. And if you are having trouble imagining it all and really trusting and feeling it, I just worked with the third eye center, which can, and that can, by through working with it, can help you connect to those images more, those feelings, believing from the universe that it's possible. And then, real quick, we're just going to work on the throat. Our throat is so powerful. And I am a big proponent of speaking the things that you desire out into the universe, even your affirmations, your new beliefs, like physically speaking them out into the world is powerful. So we're just going to work on the throat to make us feel safe doing so. And like have that power to do it. Oh, I'm going to quickly make a little power ball of energy. I'm going to, in our throat, yes. And it's going to go into our throat. And help heal and shift and feel good to wherever you need it. I consider it kind of like an extended release medication. Like it just works slowly, gently until you don't need it anymore. Perfect. Let's take a few deep breaths again together. Going to walk us through a visualization, a grounding visualization. So imagine your feet are touching the earth, and there's a bright red light at the base of your spine, and it's warm, and it fills your pelvis, and that light overflows down your legs and your thighs, your knees, your shins and your calves, your ankles, your feet. And maybe you can even feel a slight pulse where your feet are touching that earth. And then your feet open up, and then two thick roots go down, 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 deep into the center of the earth. And then your roots go out all directions for miles and miles, keeping you sturdy and safe and connected. And I'm going to wrap you up in a big bubble of light. Ooh, I have to sneeze. And this light is filled with angelic love and earth love. Good, yes. And you can imagine an angel, a tree, a light wrapping around this bubble, keeping it strong, keeping it protected. And then take another few deep breaths here. We are thanking the earth. We're so grateful, Earth. We're so grateful, Spirit Team. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching over us, guiding us, helping us shift what we need to shift. And again, to continue this healing in a way that is gentle and loving and complete for our mind, body, and spirit. And we thank you, thank you, thank you. And then let's thank ourselves for being here, for showing up, for each other, for showing up as well. You know, we are a community together. We are shifting not only ourselves, but like those around us. It's truly beautiful. And then I'm going to release our energy. So I'm going to disconnect it, send it back to you, your energy back to you, call my own energy back to me. How does it feel? Do you feel deserving all the worthiness? Are you ready to go out in the world and be like, yeah, I can have that? Why not? I get to live that life. I get to live my truth in alignment with me. which is really exciting stuff. I'm going to pull a card for us. Still working with the Sacred Traveler deck. A message for us, please, as we go through on the rest of our weeks in May. And just a reminder that you can watch these whenever you want. Ooh. Energy knows no time or space. Begin now. Take your first step. I mean, honestly, that is okay. Every one of you better go after your dreams hardcore because you deserve it. You are worthy. Why not you? And if you need someone to like cheerlead you up, to like hype you up, I got you. Send me a message, send me an email. I love being a cheerleader because it's so interesting. I believe that all my friends deserve all these great things and it's so easy to cheer them on, but like it can be challenging to cheer ourselves on. So if you need that right now, I've got you. And also you can cheerlead yourself too. Like you deserve it. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. Take your first step. Every journey starts with the first step. There is no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships that no longer support you or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and beginning a new and exciting one. Set your sails for a new horizon. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know there are times when the traveler needs to separate from family, friends, and acquaintances to enter new places within himself or herself or themselves. Sometimes the traveler must go beyond what is familiar in order to be open to transformation and change. Thus, the journey begins a heightened sense of awareness and ignites mindfulness. Sometimes it can be difficult. It can feel difficult to take that first step, but unless you do, you'll never know the joy and fulfillment that awaits you. Do it now. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. I'm so excited. Honestly, yes. I can't wait to see what's next for all of us. I want to hear it. I want to cheerlead you in our next community session. What has shifted? And honestly, like, yes, manifestation, whatever, is about it. Sometimes people can think it's about getting that thing, but really it's that internal change to realize that you deserve it. You can have it. There's nothing stopping you really from achieving your dreams. And so just shifting that is like, that's the whole thing, is being like, well, maybe I don't have that pink car that I want, but like, I believe I can have it. And like, isn't that just as good? Ah, I'm so happy. Yes, shift happens. I'm so grateful for all of you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your May. I will see you in June. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be here for you, friends. Good luck. I can't wait. Bye.